continuing to question you is also what I would have done as crew. I'm like, yo, what the
Yeah,
fuck? Like, like.
Then I
Were
gave
you
my
not
thing, and it
actually
like made
there on
sense why
vitals or
we
something?
wouldn't have seen you. Yeah.
Like, I feel like you should have seen me if you were actually there.
Hey.
I am getting a report as soon
Diana
as I
tried to
come
kill
out
me
of
in
storage.
specimen.
It's outside of storage.
I got a report as soon as I come out of storage. I don't see the body though.
Body wasn't dead by 4:24. So
No, it was not dead. It was not dead 9 seconds ago.
Who was just in specimen?
No, 7 seconds ago.
I procced the
Okay.
door. I didn't go in, so
Someone was just crossed me in specimen. I was doing Simon Says, and I saw someone cross. I didn't see who it
That
was
would
though.
be Brown.
Okay.
She definitely was in there because I decided not to go in because she was chasing my ass.
Unless anyone else
No
can
one
contest
is
that, I'm clearing
chasing
Diana.
What
Huh?
task did you do before you came there then?
Before I came into Specie, I did scope.
I don't believe you.
And before that,
didn't
I was
go.
in drill. And when I went into Specie, I did artifact.
Is there any
Oh,
more clues?
I super suspicious of Diana.
might be
bro.
able to clear Zealot. Maybe.
Why is that? I just curious.
If I heard his pathing, I mean,
I started with Death Note. I checked dropship to see that if any of the 4 people who were left up there would be dead up there. I then walked down past by Storm as he was leaving laboratory.
That was me running away from Diana.
Yeah. Did my node flip, started vials, got on scan.
I feel like
I'll
I crossed
clear
the-
Zealot.
Yeah, I'll clear Zealot for the kill too.
Alright, Ratness, you're in there as well. Have you seen him for a minute? Zealot, you too? You see him for a while?
I saw him proc decon just a
where
second
did you
ago,
go?
before I got there.
Where did I? So I was in office. You know, to the end.
Ratpiss came in the
So
lab
hold on,
behind Zealot.
Storm. Where did you go after labs?
After
After
lab,
lab,
my fucking routing is terrible. I got stuck in that on the big rock, running to the fucking node by the vent.
Yeah, I'm voting Storm.
Okay, whatever. I'm telling the truth. If I wanted to, I could have just killed Diana there.
I don't
I
care,
could have
dude.
gone in with her. Like, why would I run away like that and then go do a task?
How long ago? Hold on.
She also lied about being on the telescope. I was there.
Who's
I
the
did
one?
telescope
Who was the
before I
one who
went into
crossed?
Decon.
It was Zealot, right? Zealot.
I literally did
How long
telescope
ago
before
did
I
you
went and
cross
procced
over
Decon,
Storm?
and you weren't there. Like, your
it was near
timing
the
makes
start
no
of the
sense
round.
for your tasks, Diana.
I don't know.
No, in labs.
Yeah, I ran over him as he was leaving labs.
I'll just type.
Oh, and that was near the start of the round?
Yeah.
Vote this guy. He's claiming to get caught on rock and then end at the node.
Holy
below
shit.
labs.
Let me, okay, so I did the fucking 60-second task. I pressed the button. I do telescope. Dude, I gotta remember that my pathing is awful because I haven't played in 3 years. I get stuck on things. I do the telescope. I proc decon. I wait for it. I juke Diana. I run. I get stuck on the rock, and then I end on node. Diana's an imp. Her timing doesn't make any sense.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Like, ban back.
there's no bodies.
I did all of asteroids, ran back to button, waited for lights to get fixed.
What a vote, by the way. Can I just say that? What a fucking vote.
I think Diana and both imps. If Diana is
So,
not an imp,
Can I talk to you, Storm? So you're claiming that Diana, you're pushing pretty hard on Diana.
Yeah, her timing doesn't
Just
make sense.
because
She said
you
all
guys
she did
didn't-
was telescope, and then where was she?
No, I
for the
also did
entire-
drill before that,
Okay.
which I
You didn't say
said.
that when I asked you what your fucking pathing was. You said you did
I
telescope.
calm
and came
down,
to decon.
calm down. I did.
Like my whole timing is I had to wait for decon, and I juked her, so I ran out the door as it closed. So like I did a lot during my run compared to her. I don't think that fucking drill and telescope takes like that long. Like an entire decon cycle, a telescope.
Well, either
and,
way,
I
off
guess press the
14-second old body timing, you're clearing her with your pathing.
I mean, sure, but she's
there
still
for
an
the
imp.
kill for sure.
I didn't say she did a kill. I said her timing doesn't make any sense. Like I don't think she actually did tasks. I think she was trying to kill me in decon.
Well,
Whatever.
Well,
I didn't even
probably
vote her,
wanna vote
man.
you.
Well,
Probably want to vote you, Storm.
like
Oh,
I
I'm
couldn't
shooting
have gotten
again.
the kill either
thought
based
you
on my
could
path,
wait,
Van.
man.
Like I'm also clear for the kill because I crossed Rat Piss and Zealot running out of lab. You said the body's like 14 seconds old.
Rapus, can I ask you a question? How many seconds exactly, and be precise with this, did you
I don't
cross
know.
over
I would have
him?
said it if I knew. You know I would have
Okay,
said it if I
but
knew.
how many seconds, where'd you end at that round? Where exactly did you end?
Where did I end?
That round. Round one.
I think I
Somewhere
ended
in labs, right?
in office, maybe.
What?
Actually, no,
How?
I ended lab hallway,
So, hold on. So you...
So hold on, my entire route is accounted for actually because Diana saw me in decon, Zealot crossed me coming out of lab, and Rat Piss crossed me coming out of lab. Like it's actually impossible for me to have gotten the kill as well.
Was the timing of the body off then, or what?
I couldn't have gotten
You
the
said
kill.
14
You guys might
seconds.
think I'm an imp because of my pathing or whatever, but like I also couldn't have gotten the kill. And
think
Van
that's-
tried to push it on me just because like what? That I got stuck on the rock?
No, it's
What if I just
how
didn't say
You're
that?
derailing every meeting, trying to push on somebody who's mechanically
Whatever, I'll
clear
just
for the
mute
kill.
then. I'll just mute.
I can only clear Zealot for that kill. The lights were off. So.
And Zealot's clearing Raptus back.
I think on time frame, I have to.
Okay.
Because like
And
I,
then
as I said, I was on
Diana,
the scanner, so I didn't see him.
Hold on. Zealot, you're clearing Rapus back?
Off time frame, I think I have to. You said the body's at storage and the
And
box.
It's
Diana
less
going-
than 7 seconds.
Yeah, I think off time frame. He only he proc decon. It didn't even finish doing the cycle.
What's
I'll
less
vote
than
Storm.
7?
I want a 50-50 Storm and Dan.
You always
Yeah,
want a
that's not-
50-50
it could
with
actually
someone.
be Rat Piss
Like,
because
the
his
push
pathing
is
coming
very
into
artificial.
lab doesn't. His pathing coming into lab.
that button, by the way, because I only have one task left. So, run it.
Quick question: who fixed left reactor, and how long were you holding it?
I fixed the reactor and I was blinking it to see if anybody was coming up on me.
So Zealot, why are you not fixing right?
Because what are you talking about, bro? You don't even know my pathing. How about you ask me that first, and then I'll
I mean,
explain why I
Zealot's
didn't
not
fix
gonna get
right.
out as far.
Because you're just on right reactor,
Look,
not
ask
fixing
my
it.
pathing,
Then
and then I'll explain why.
Can I restart my Discord? Actually, never mind. It's fixed. Never mind.
I came from
I mean,
cameras.
Van both come up to you. We see it going 1-0, 1-0, and you're not fixing it.
Yeah,
That's what I
because I
see.
was on cams prior to that with Van. I sat on there for a long time until I saw Rat Piss and Happy both on Vitals.
Honestly,
Then
it's
I
a
got off
probably a
and
pretty
went
good
over to
vote,
right
voting
reactor.
Zealot.
I know Diana was going over to left reactor because she exited electrical and went up.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
know
we should
she
probably
saw
vote
that.
Zealot. It is a bit
By
suspicious.
the way, based off timing, I didn't mind shooting Storm because the timing of when he saw Zealot and Rat Piss, I feel like you guys should have still both been hard accusing him.
I
Because
just thought that he sounded like Crew. That he
I
was
thought he
just
sounded
like
Crew
being
as well.
lost.
I mean, he
And
did
Van
sound like
just
Crew, but
artificially
timing
put it out there, and now Van's gonna try and push me because he goes, "Oh well, it does sound kind of sus that you were on cameras and you got off camera."
I just think our win con is probably getting rid of you, because then like we have a higher chance of winning the game as Crew.
I feel
even
like
if,
you just
like,
took
Crew
the
or
same
Imp.
thing you would say as Imp and substituted the word crewmate in there.
I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good.
I am pushing for. You know what? I'll make you this deal. If you shoot Van first, I'll die next. I'm happy with that.
Sure. Okay. He has his vote on me, so. This is a task win. I'm 5 out of 10.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is a task win.
I've just been very sus of.
Yeah, I'll be done with task easy.
Using.
Yeah, Taskman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, who am I voting?
You're voting Van. We all voted him.
No, you can't
Okay.
lie like that. Happy
Oh,
Meal.
no, but like, dude, like, how do I get?
Oh, I thought we were
Dev.
voting Happy.
Diana,
What?
I think it's legitimately in your best interest.
Like, how do I get? Like, I mean,
The
he's not
reason
gonna get-
Zealot is an imp is because he hasn't negatively commented that I haven't said a word this
Diana,
game,
we
so just
skipped,
vote him out.
We skipped.
Okay.
Oh.
My
That's crazy.
suspicions are Van and
I did. I shot Zealot.
Van didn't.
Double kill.
This is really funny.
I'm
Diana.
Do we have
Hold on.
2
Pause.
kills? 2
Pause. I'm running not past. I'm running above storage from comms. I get the report button. I don't know where it is. I don't see it. I see you open the door. I run backwards and report.
Wait, you see who opened the door?
Zealot.
I'm
Because
assu-
I just passed by Lou.
Yes, I came in from Lava Tank.
Laboratory door, and the body's there.
Wait, so you're clearing Zealot then, right, Diana?
Yes, because he's opening the door.
Zealot's hard clear.
Haha, suck it, Van.
Okay.
Bitch.
What? I don't care. Lol. I didn't vote you last round. Clearly,
Where's
if I was
Happy?
Imp, I'd vote you. Lol.
Who were the 3
Because I knew
votes
so many
by
other
the
people
way?
were
Happy
voting
Can
you.
I ask first where is Happy? Standing right now.
Admin.
I'm in.
You're admin.
1 comms, 1 elec, 1 admin, I think.
That's it.
So, Diana, this is happening right now,
You
correct?
don't see one lab?
The report
I
is
think
happening
there's
right
1
now.
lab, but I'm not
I
I
don't
am
know
in
if the
lab
body is
also.
falling over or not. Again, I'm walking above storage. I get a report. I'm walking farther to see if I can find it. Door is open.
I didn't
I walk
memorize the
backwards and
board.
report.
Wait, hold on. It's above
It
storage?
wasn't
Like,
useful
hello? Where's the body?
information
I'm
Report
assuming,
walking out of lab.
yeah,
Zealot,
and I'm
I
walking
have
backwards
to-
towards storage to report, but I don't see it, so I'm going to assume it's going to be on the node or something.
On the node or something?
Yeah, maybe right gas, bro. I freaking know.
I want to. By the
Lou,
way,
where were you?
I'm in med scan.
I might shoot. By the way, Zealot, you're hard clear. I know I'm crew. I did my medbay scan with you. I don't think Diana's self-reporting this. I think that it's Happy or Van for the kill. I think Happy's more likely a good shot because he shot you last round and every round.
I think Lou is a better shot.
No, I skipped on
I mean, I'm just
Storm,
going
who
in
was
the world where
confirmed
it could
town.
just be Van and Happy.
Yeah, I
The
wanna
three
shoot-
who shot, by the way,
Hmm.
last
I'm
round
pretty
was Zealot,
I
Happy, and
confident.
Diana.
skipped last round.
I'm pretty confident Dev
Yes.
is an imp just on how he's playing the round and my vote
Bro,
Dev, I
I'm 10 out of
think.
10. I'm done. I was just in lab.
Actually, let's vote Diana. Yeah, let's vote Diana.
I
What
think
the
the only
flip?
good vote is Dev, to be honest.
Diana's a great vote because
Diana's not a
Swarm
great
hardly used her.
vote.
No, I'll shoot with you. So whatever you're thinking.
Well, he's taking advantage of Zealot, who has like innate bias against me, so. The only player who skipped on Storm to go live when he was obvious down, like you're voting out a button presser for no
I
reason.
wanted to shoot Van.
Well,
Really, hold on.
I'm gonna shoot Dev and
Actually,
move on with my life.
we vote between Happy and
Oh.
Luke as a round one.
Well, I
Who do you
shot
wanna vote?
Dev, so it doesn't
I'm
matter.
shooting Van.
I'll
I'm
shoot
shooting Van. I'm
Happy. I
shooting
don't
Van.
care.
Shoot
He's
Van.
probably-
Shoot Van. Shoot
I'll
Van.
vote Happy as
Oh.
well.
Shoot Van on hardcore. Shoot Van.
Wait,
Should have shot myself to avoid to tie the vote because Van's not imp.
Just playing a Dead Round 1 simulator.
Oh.
Damn, Dev really is that bad at the game, bro.
yeah, I'm pretty bad actually.
Dev just wants to like shoot me every game, dude. It's insane.